Yo, it's Hublo back with a weekly recap video. We're going to be going over this week's moves and kind of, what took place this week in the chat. I'm not going to be looking at it on the charts of like what we went through this week. And then we're just going to kind of recap that and then kind of move over into, the charts to kind of see, look at Nas specifically because there's other trades that we took besides Nas this week. But yeah, let's definitely take a look. So we did end up starting the week out with a great move on Nas in the chat. This is a great move. We ended up seeing that we did have a bit of a pullback here, waited for it to be our time to strike. We did get this push up, which broke structure. We did get a slight pullback and then boom. I was expecting it to go up into the TP, but also we were looking out for if we showed some weakness in this POI. If you go to the past videos, I talked about me taking the target to the POI and seeing if we get another break to go above to the TP. If price ended up going above that, but price did end up, going a little bit further down after that. Let's back up just a little bit. Yeah, let's back up just a little bit. All right, so when it comes to USDCAD, we did come in this trade. We did confirm a lot of the signals that we were having. We did get at least 30 pips off the move. As you can see, the Hublot algo did predict a sell on the 15 minutes. So we did end up, capitalizing off of this a bit. It was definitely a great trade to be in. It did end up retracing and consolidating a bit, but we did capture at least 30 pips on that before it returned back. And this day, this is the pairs we could possibly, see movement on. And we were looking at all three of these. We was looking at NAS, USD CAD, gold. So we were definitely looking at these pairs because these were definitely the pairs we were looking to capitalize on. Gold went crazy. Gold is like literally, we ended up cutting gold. I really didn't like how gold looked, but if we went to go look at it real quick, it was freaking beautiful. It literally went to TP and everything. Like this is the only trade that went to TP this week, and it was a 3-1. And like literally from the TP, we literally started to see the sell. And I did have an activation for this to let me know at 9 a.m. It did activate it, but I think there was two signals that came in at the same time. So it didn't I didn't recognize that I got a gold signal. And I got this signal on the 30-minute sell. I was waiting for the 30 minutes specifically. And I was pissed later because I ended up seeing in my log that it chimed in, but I think I got it confused with another signal at the time or something that had went off at the same time. So totally my bad, but yeah, I definitely missed this sell down. I still got to figure out some things with gold as far as like lots and everything. It's been a while, like I said, since I traded it. So I just got to figure that part out. I think that was the only reason why I wasn't comfortable with really like trading it. But yeah, definitely what we charted up here with the TP. And then after that, let's see. After that, we did end up getting this good push on Nas. We had this CPI news come in. So we had the CPI news come in, give us a signal at the top for the sell. So if you were up early enough and you had the Hublot algo, you could have definitely capitalized on the CPI sell coming down. One thing about indicators, it's really hard for indicators to um, catch moves like this, especially news, because usually indicators are a little bit late. The way I coded this indicator, it's supposed to be able to tell you accurately how and when to execute, especially on the higher time frames going from like the 15 and above. Those are the valid time frames that I usually execute from 15, 30 in the hour. So I did see that we did end up getting this push down, collecting all this liquidity here that we had marked up for the week. After this push down, I did see that we also reacted off of this support that we had here as well. After we got this wick on the higher time frame, and it seemed like we were definitely, making those candles to then go up, it definitely made sense for me to buy and click the button and see if we can, like I said, get up, in these POI areas, or just blast all the way through. What do you think Nas ended up doing? Blasting all the way through. Um, we did end up getting out closer to TP, but it did end up going all the way through. And it was definitely a beautiful move. I loved how this played out. We just got that little bit of pullback, boom. We end up confirming all multiple time frames that this is what the move was going to do. So it's definitely a great 1 to 4 that we captured on that one. GJ was definitely something we were looking at as well. But it definitely ended up just consolidating and just hitting SL. We ended up getting stopped out on that one. We did end up attempting to re-enter the position, but it still ended up taking us out. So we got clapped here with this push up, and then we did end up, getting clapped again. If we look at GJ on the chart, it just started like really just consolidating for real. It didn't really like go anywhere specifically. It looked like it started to go somewhere once the week ended. So you kind of see like it just kind of like consolidated, taking us out once again. But yeah, definitely just consolidating. Took us out here, took us out here. So that's all what we kind of got to look out for next week. Next week, I did, because of certain students that was in contact with me throughout the DM and stuff like that, I was like charting up other things that I usually like don't even like trade myself. But since I charted it up for them, I figured, I'll take the positions as well. But I'm not doing that next week. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna actually clear my watch list after I get off this video, and it's just gonna be strictly those 3 pairs: US 30, Nas, and gold. That's it. Those are the only 3 things I'm going to be trading, and that's going to be it, man. Like I can't, I'm not going to be dibbling and dabbling. We're only going to be trading pairs that pays, and pays fairly quickly, in and out. I'm not trying to be, trading past my trading hours and everything. So yeah, we're definitely going to be on some in and out type vibes. So this was yesterday, in the morning. We definitely saw that Nas could possibly give us a play. We were waiting for the cross on the 15 minute. We did end up getting that cross, as you can see here. Once we got that cross, it let us know that it's time to get in. I did get in. We did see a minor drawdown, as you can see, as it activated us and then came down, almost taking out our stop loss that we had here. But then it just literally, like, I looked at my phone again and it just like, and I was like, yeah, I think we're gonna do it. So we did end up making that push up. It looks like market ended up closing around this area here for the day. We could go look at it right now and see like how market really closed it off. But yeah, market just closed off like this. I didn't end up holding this one. I ended up cutting it because I don't, hold things like this, especially like indices over the weekend. But yeah, this was definitely a great move that we was able to participate in the morning. Like I said, it's all about the crosses of the confirmation. Since we were in this buy early in the week, we never had got another cross for a buy. So that just lets me know that it's just that continuation. If we would have held it from that Wednesday when we called that original buy, we would have been in this all the way, even getting into some profits here. Um, like I said, that original move that we had set up for the week for it to come above these highs, like I said, revert back to other videos, you'll see where we were anticipating price to move above in these areas and reach some new highs. So definitely, stay tuned for next week because we got a lot more moves to catch. Like I said, my watch list will be a lot more cleaner going forward. Gonna push everything down to this section in here and the indices and crypto section. I know that's the wrong category, but I'm pushing everything down there because I just want to stay focused for this next week coming in. I do have a surprise for you guys when it comes to content and things of that nature. We're going to be making a lot more new content for beginners, intermediate, and advanced traders. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to be doing it. For those 3 categories of traders because I feel as though there's not a lot of good information out there for you guys. Just a lot of people, showing you guys they can flip and this and that. And there's not no real education on YouTube, I feel like. So I'm going to be doing that for you guys. I'm going to start from the beginner sector and then like move on from there. But if you guys, like I said, have any questions or concerns, definitely feel free to reach out to me. Hop in my chat. We got the free section of the Discord. Use it to your ability. I've been having resources and everything being put in there since 2003. I mean, since 2023. I'm tripping. It's early, guys. I'm sorry. Since 2023, I've been putting vital resources and information into the Discord. So definitely utilize that information. There's gonna be more resources and everything like that coming soon. I'm just attempting to try to figure out exactly when I should, trickle in that information. When it comes to trading, a lot of information can be overwhelming as well. So sometimes I don't like to like flood my chat with like a whole bunch of resources and information, because not all of it is necessary always at one time. But definitely, if you guys have any specific questions, DM me, hit me up, and I'll try to see like how I can help you guys. We're gonna definitely be having a great week this week, and we're gonna be, marking up the charts again. But I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.